What's Newsflash is imparted to you by Cebu Park Lane International Hotel.
You know what, bro? We can only hope for this episode to just keep on getting better, especially this next segment.
You know, we were very lucky in our previous episode.
Yeah.
We had Chinese-Filipino cuisine at Signoy Noodle House. But in this episode, Castle Peak Hotel has prepared an array of special Lenten food for us. More specifically, fish.
Oh, fish! I'm such a big fan of fish. It's low fat, high protein, omega-3, and a lot of amazing vitamins.
Please excuse my bro here for getting so scientific about the goodness of fish. It's just that we love being healthy, and it's the Lenten season, so it's the perfect
time
to be healthy, right?
And to eat fish!
Without further ado, here's Season's Flavors.
Season's Flavors is brought to you by Season's Flavors is brought to you by
Welcome to Season's Flavors. A while ago we mentioned that we were going to show you food options you can choose from if you intend to fast during the Lenten season. Before that, bro,
you know, off camera, we were talking about how we hate being mainstream, and we're not the type of people who follow traditions.
Yeah, we don't adhere to tradition.
Right? You know, in our first episode, we mentioned how we practiced Valentine's
and
in
we
a completely
don't.
different way, which is the same for the Lenten season.
Exactly, bro.
Other people celebrate it through the Passion.
Yeah, Visita Iglesia.
Visita Iglesia.
And I personally think that it's good for the economy because it attracts a lot of tourists.
Absolutely.
But other than that, I think it should have stayed in Jesus' time because I don't think Jesus would want us to be punished in that way. Right?
Right. And we also agreed that one of our favorite days during the Holy Week is actually Easter Sunday, right? Not only do the kids get to enjoy playing around during the Easter egg hunt with the Easter bunnies, but it's also...
We also get to celebrate and be reminded of how that was the day Jesus ascended back to heaven, right? And
here we go again, talking about our personal lives and personal beliefs. Let's get back to the food.
Yes, let's dig in. And I think this one looks extremely beautiful with all the colors.
This is our first appetizer.
This is the veggies crudities platter with wasabi mayonnaise dressing. So
it looks really healthy.
Let me give
for
you
the
some.
very health conscious.
Yes, us.
Okay.
For the health conscious us. This is celery and carrots.
We've got some green red bell pepper. An assortment of olives, tomatoes, and some
romaine lettuce.
Okay, let's dig it.
Let's dig it.
Been waiting for this all
morning. The celery is really crunchy.
You know, the wasabi just adds a hint of... Remember
flavor.
The word before? Tanginess?
Tanginess, yeah. I don't really particularly like wasabi.
But the blend of the mayo and the wasabi is just so perfect that you don't get the super strong taste up your nose. So it's really good.
I expected it to taste a bit Japanese because of the wasabi and the mayonnaise.
Castle Peak Hotel has made it their own creation.
And it doesn't taste Japanese at all. It tastes very Western, actually.
Okay, let's move on to our second appetizer. This is the prawns cocktail with iceberg lettuce. Of course, with a Thousand Island dressing. The dressing's actually in the middle.
Yeah, they can't see it,
so
but
let's just show our viewers.
Can we just use our hands? Because
Finger
we're
food.
Cebuanos anyway.
Okay.
We love using our hands. We love eating with our hands. And
so that's the Thousand Island dressing right here. And maybe we could just, in our other hand, have the lettuce.
Yeah. Eat it with the lettuce. Eat it. Stop your mouth with the lettuce.
Drizzle some lemon, if you'd like.
Get the tomatoes. I can't squeeze it.
So not only do you have the iceberg lettuce and the prawns here, but you've got a really nice sweet and succulent sauce. And other vegetables in here like...
And can I just say that the shrimps are really fresh.
They're so fat, right?
Yeah.
And sweet.
They're not the frozen types you probably get in other places.
And it's such a great appetizer for the Lenten season because, you know, people are fasting, people are staying away from meat.
Yeah.
And it's also healthier. It's a healthier option.
Do you notice that all of our food are seafood? And, well, pastries.
Okay, that was a very good appetizer. Now let's move on. We've got two soups today. We're gonna start off with our green pea soup right in front of me. I'm not quite sure what's on top. What is this, bro? Oh, of course, you've got the green peas.
I
You've got
think
some
that's,
crunchy. I'm gonna try some. Okay, let's try it.
Go. Let me move this here.
It's a very cream-based soup. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try
I
it.
think that's radish, like red radish on top. And this is
It's
what is this? Is this tofu? No. I think let me try it.
It tastes like ano. It's croutons.
Oh,
It's bread that I think they've toasted and baked it. So it's very soft. It's something you would usually see in a Caesar salad, right?
Yeah.
Really good, really creamy.
It even kind of tastes like carbonara, but milder, right?
Like a carbonara or a bechamel sauce, something like that. And the good thing about this is children can also have this soup, you know, because the
children
green
enjoy
peas, it's very hard for children to eat
love
vegetables,
green peas.
right?
Yeah.
But the green peas here is, I don't know, it's incorporated into the
Yeah.
soup in a very clever way.
Kids will love their vegetables if the soup is good. And I'm a kid. I love my veggies.
What about our second soup, bro? What's that? It's down in the corner there.
That's the farmer bean pot soup. Oh, this is not the one.
That's dessert, bro. Don't be too
That's
excited.
You see all the beans. It looks kind of Mexican because of beans. You know how you know how they say when you eat beans, you never mind.
Yeah.
Can't say that on air.
The viewers better be glad, you know, they're not sitting with us right now.
I know. They won't be able to. Never mind.
It's actually a very creamy soup, like the first one we had.
Yeah.
A bit darker in color though, I think because of the beans.
Yeah.
Beans are a very healthy option.
Yeah. I can actually eat this and be stuffed with it. It's kind of like mashed
I
potatoes.
was not expecting that flavor to land on my tongue.
Yeah.
It's a bit salty in a good way. I was expecting it to be a bit more like, bland because it's beans.
I didn't expect anything. It kind of tastes like mashed potatoes, gravy on mashed potatoes, right? I'm gonna have just a little bit of beans because I don't want to be gassy.
You know.
I just say that on air. I don't want to be gassy for the rest of the day.
Okay, that's really good. You know, I'm gonna help myself to some more appetizer just before we get to our three main courses here. I'll have a carrot, okay?
Bro, can I check that one over there? Because I've been eyeing this. This is the breaded fish fillet
With tartar sauce. And I think these are some potato wedges on the side. So I'm pretty sure you can customize your, if you don't like potatoes, you'll probably have to do rice or something, right?
Or mashed potatoes.
But their potato wedges look very, very good. I'm gonna use my hands on this.
I'm sorry. You know what I want to do? Dip this in the wasabi mayonnaise sauce. Oh my gosh. Let me try. I'm in love with the wasabi mayonnaise sauce.
So we've already started with our soups and our appetizers, and now with our first main course. And you can notice that all the dishes here are pretty healthy.
Yeah.
You've got a nice selection of vegetables in each dish, right? Very colorful, appealing to the eye.
And it looks very tropical. If you
Tropical, that's right.
If you guys want to get away from all the fuss of the city, come to Castle Peak. Come to Castle Peak and
It's as simple as that. Come to Castle Peak.
come to Castle Peak and try the tropical dishes.
Okay, let's serve ourselves with some fish.
Feel like you're in the ocean by eating fish. It's fresh anyway.
So, bro, this is a what? It's a tartar
Breaded
sauce.
fish fillet with tartar sauce.
Lami. Ala Alexis, lami.
Ayaw.
The texture of the potatoes goes really well with the crunchy batter outside.
It's crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside, just like how like it. Because we love to eat.
Next, we've got another dish. That's fish as well. That's steamed fish.
With black olives, right? Why don't we dig into that? I'm gonna finish that later. After this, after the shoot, off camera.
The viewers don't have to see that.
You guys have to come to Castle Peak and eat it yourself. Order it yourself.
So this is steamed fish done with olives and tomatoes, and you've got rice underneath it, and you still got a sprinkle of, what is that, radish? Is it radish on top?
Yeah, I think it's radish or radish, radish, carrots, and
it's a nice garnish on top. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
And we have tomatoes and.
So
is it arugula? No,
I think
it's not.
It looks like arugula.
Yeah. Maybe we can try it later with the arugula.
So, for those who are not really watching their waistline, you could go for the. This was fried, right?
Yeah.
Earlier. And this one is a little bit more healthy because it's steamed.
How is it?
It's still fish, but it's got a completely different flavor compared to our first one. A little bit more gourmet, right?
Yeah. I don't know, bro. It kind of tastes Asian, but Chinese. But it doesn't taste very Chinese.
It's like a melting pot of flavors,
'cause
all
it has
in one
olives
dish.
and tomatoes, so it makes it a little bit more Italian. A fusion of Italian and Chinese, right?
Let's
This
just
is really yummy.
have one more.
I want more. I'm just eating from everywhere. I can't find my fish.
Okay, while you dig into that,
That's
I'm
the
going to
cream dory, right?
so we had our potato wedges, we had our rice, and now you've got French fries.
With the
See,
cream
so who
dory
says fish has to be boring?
and herbs.
Who says seafood has to be boring? You know, people have this misconception that if it's fish, it's just, well, it's
Raw.
fried or steamed, that's it. You
Yeah.
can have it in so many different ways.
What sauce?
It's a very yellow sauce. Why don't we just find out ourselves,
This
bro?
is the rosemary sauce. Bro, I forgot to mention the name of this dish a while ago. This is the pan-grilled cream dory cooked in rosemary herbs.
Let's try it. It's so good.
This is by far my favorite.
It's so different compared to the first two.
The first two. Actually, all the flavors are different. This one is more, I don't know what,
Like I said, there's a misconception with fish that can only be cooked with one flavor.
uh-huh.
But in fact, they prove it here that, you know, you can cook it in so many ways.
Tartar sauce, Chinese fusion with
Olives,
Western.
tomatoes.
And this is, I don't know how to describe it. It's just yummy. If you guys,
It somehow tastes like pesto on top too. If you get the one with loads of rosemary on top.
let me try that. And there's a yellow sauce on the plate. I don't know what it is, but
It's probably
it
lemon
tastes
and butter or
good.
something, I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
yeah, lemon and butter.
And fries.
It's just fresh and
Fries.
zesty and citrusy and very tropical. Very
Okay,
Cebuano.
keep looking for more adjectives, bro. Fries that go straight to your thighs.
A moment in your lips will be forever in your hips. Remember that. We have to go to the gym, bro. With all the food we're eating in each episode, who's not gonna gain weight?
I'm not complaining.
I'm not complaining though,
Okay,
but the viewers
Before-
might.
we forgot our drinks, bro. I've got a mango juice here while you've got.
My orange juice.
Okay, let's see what this is like.
We were trying to figure out the names
Right.
of our drinks a while ago, and I'm like, what's mine? Obviously, it's orange.
And you
obviously-
mentioned earlier about the tropical, like, vibe here with our food.
This totally gives it off. The umbrella.
It's good.
Like,
I'm not gonna eat the fruit yet.
I'm in the beach with my umbrella. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay, let's move on to the dessert that we have been dying
Very
to try.
fresh.
You know, the viewers should see us off cam because, oh my
We are
goodness,
gonna
the
dig
things we're
in,
saying.
stuff our face into that.
I'm going to move the fish back here. Do you want to make this last? Because it's our
Yeah,
favorite.
because it's our
Okay,
favorite.
So
This
we're gonna
is yeah, we'll try this. This
This
is
is-
the crepes with
fruits inside and drizzled with chocolate syrup. You've
and
got
vanilla sauce.
vanilla sauce. What have you got in there? You've got bananas,
You have watermelon,
Is there some mango inside, or is it just both?
I'm not sure, but
Let's try.
those are mint leaves, just for garnishing.
So you've got the vanilla sauce over here.
Let me take out the fish in my.
I'm very picky about the crepes or crepes. That I eat because I actually cook them at home too.
Oh, really, bro?
And there's something that you can also call Austrian pancakes, which are actually crepes.
Oh, yeah?
Or what you call a crepe Suzette, where you can put some tanduay in it, set it on fire, so it's
It's like what they do in
flambe or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got that really nice aftertaste of the rum. It's not too strong. So let's see what their
and it's not really
crepes.
there to get you drunk.
their crepes / crepes are like. Actually, just for our
Viewers' sake.
viewers trivia, it's actually called the English speaking people like to call it crepes, like grapes. Naguna-una.
I'm sorry,
But French people like to call it crepes. Okay, let's see.
And we're French, so we want to call it crepes, right? Good.
That's so good. I am not even acting. It's so good.
Can you taste the minty flavor from the mint leaf?
And you know, you can kid yourself by saying it's not so unhealthy because you've got the fruits in the middle, right?
Still is. More carbs for you. I mean for us.
I don't know how the pancakes are gonna be able to top this. So I'm curious to see what their pancakes are gonna be like. But just one more.
Our producer and our cameraman are there watching us eat, and they're just laughing. I bet they can't wait to try the food.
These are our banana pancakes, and you still got chocolate surrounded over. I'm thinking this is
Nutella.
yeah, actually it's like Nutella.
Yeah.
And you've got some chocolate syrup on the side.
Yeah. You know that song Banana Pancakes, bro?
By
This
Jack Johnson.
Yeah, this reminds me of
that.
it.
You know, you could be eating this here
And
in Castle
listening-
Peak. It's
listening to-
raining outside.
It's a gloomy day outside.
It's a gloomy day.
No wonder we're sleepy.
You know, contemplating on the deeper meaning of life and all
Because it's
that.
Lent.
It's Lent. Exactly. See, everything
Eating
just
food.
fits into place, bro.
I know. Wait, bro, you cannot wait.
Sorry.
With the did you
With
try
the-
it with the
okay.
Nutella?
So yeah,
And the
that just-
banana. We have to.
Once again, you can kid yourself by saying this is a very healthy meal with your potassium. Bro,
I just got
it's so good. I'm not even acting. It's so good.
some more, please. You know how the vanilla and the chocolate just works together with the hazelnut flavor of the
Right,
Nutella
right.
and the banana?
Then again, some of our viewers might be thinking that it's a very similar dessert. Actually, no, because the
Yeah.
texture of the pancakes and the crepes are very different.
Different.
That one is quite thin
Uh-huh.
and smooth. This one's quite plump actually.
I'm more of a pancake fan than a crepe fan. It also has mint leaves, no? Are those mint leaves? So there's also a bit of minty taste to take out the. What do you call that? Umay? They call it umay in Tagalog.
I am
don't know-
not familiar with
I
that.
don't know if there's an English term.
Okay,
for it.
one last bite before we go. There you have it. You've got a wide selection of dishes from appetizers to main courses to desserts only here at the Castle Peak Hotel. So you know where you guys are going to be spending your Lenten season. Thanks so much for joining us for Season's Flavors. Let's eat.
Season's Flavors is brought to you by